Good morning, student. I am Mr. Abhijit Bambre, working as Assistant Professor at Gokhale Education Society's Arts, Commerce and Science College, Jauhar, Department of Chemistry. First of all, I am heartily welcome to you in our college, in our online lecture. Today, we are going to start we are going to discuss the overview of paper 1 in that unit second, that is atomic structure and periodic table and periodicity. Let's move. So student, in FYBSc class, in chemistry subject, there is two paper, that is paper 1 chemistry paper 1 and second one was chemistry paper 2, each paper having 3 units. Chemistry paper 1, in that we are going to discuss overview of unit second on the basis of chemistry paper 1 and chemistry paper 2. Those are two theory paper. On the basis of that, there is practical, that is chemistry practical paper 1 and chemistry practical for paper second. Today we are going to overview of chemistry paper 1 in that unit second, that is atomic structure and periodic table. Let's move. Chemistry paper 1 semester 1, in paper 1 unit second, that is 2.1 atomic structure and in that 2.2, that is periodic table and periodicity. In 2.1 in atomic structure, there are two part. One is historical representative of atomic structure and second one was heterogenic atomic structure. There are in 2.1 atomic structure, there is two part. One is historical representative of atomic structure and second part there is heterogenic atoms. So student, in atomic structure, in historical representative of atomic structure, we are going to learn Rutherford atomic model. In that Rutherford atomic model, what is Rutherford atomic model? Then what he expect, what he got it? Then their limitation of Rutherford atomic model. Second, in historical representative of atomic structure, in that we studied Bohr theory, Niels Bohr, the model of Bohr's theory, what he expected, what he performed, what he expected and what he got, that will we study in the next lecture. Then there is a limitation of Bohr's theory, that also we are going to learn. Then atomic spectrum of hydrogen. Next, in second part, hydrogenic atom. In that we studied what is atom, simple principle of quantum mechanics. Then atomic orbital. In that atomic orbital we are going to learn hydrogenic energy level, then shell, subshell and orbitals, then electron spin, then radial shape of orbitals, radial distribution function means what, then angular shape of orbital means what. It's all about a atomic structure. Next, many electron atom, that is penetration and shielding means what, effective nuclear charge means what, and fourth one, above principle. Above principle is an important principle or the building up a principle is a procedure that lead to the possible ground state configuration. It also provide a theoretical framework to understand the structure in the periodic table. Got it? Above principle that we are going to learn in next lecture. What is above principle? In general, it is a building up principle is a procedure. It is a type of procedure that lead to the possible ground state configuration. It also provide a theoretical framework. It also provide a theoretical framework to understand the structure of the periodic table. Next, 2.2, that is periodic table and periodicity. It is a very interesting topic. You are studied in 8 and 9 standard, still 12th. You are very well known the structure of Mendeleev periodic table, then what is modern periodic table, what is periodicity, who created it. In 1860, about 60 elements were known and a method was needed for organization. In the Russian scientist Mendeleev proposed arranging that element by their on the basis of atomic weight and their properties. In periodic table, we are going to learn classification of element as a main group, transition and inner transition, then periodicity, atomic size and enthalpy, electronic gain enthalpy, ionization enthalpy, effective nuclear charges, then electronegativity, what is position of metal, what is position of non-metal on the periodic table, what is metals, what is non-metal, metalloid means what, alkali metals means what, information about boron family and information about group 17, or what is family of oxygen, what is metals, what is position of metal in the periodic table, that we will going to learn in the next lecture. Student, it's an overview of unit 2nd from the paper 1, chemistry paper 1. In that we are going to learn atomic structure and periodic table. In atomic structure, we are going to learn what is atom, what is atomic structure, their historical representative of atomic structure, that is Rutherford's theory, then Bohr's theory, then limitation of Bohr's theory, then atomic spectrum of hydrogen means what, then structure of hydrogen means what, then as we know, John Dalton suggests that all matter was made up of tiny spheres that were able to bounce around with perfect elasticity are called as atom. Then Bohr's theory, limitation of Bohr's theory, and hydrogenic atom means what, atomic orbital means what, electron spin means what, cells, subcells, and information about orbitals. Then above principle, that is building up principle to understand the structure of the periodic table. Then in 2.2, we are going to learn periodic table and their periodicity, classification of transition group and inner transition element, then metal, non-metal, position of metalloid, information about alkali metals, boron family, etc. Thank you.